शुरू कर दे आज के तो बोलो गेमिंग with the same energy, the same intensity के साथ हम स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं eFootball mobile at the morning time guys, afternoon time at 12:17 morning बोल रहा हूँ. चलो ये ब्रेक का मैच करते हैं.
So that's two now without reply. The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. Schneider. Now Costa Curta. And here's Messi. Schneider. Messi. And that has been knocked clear. Rice. Merino. Rashford is onto it in a flash. Guardiola. Passing nice and neat.
Good interception.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Merino. Rashford. Now it's Martinez. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Messi. Messi. Such good technique.
Block कर दिया shot.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became... There's the whistle for half-time.
Is over.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Hello guys,
Well,
three people are watching the stream. Good afternoon guys. Thanks a lot for joining the stream by the way. जिस नए हो यार, so please don't hesitate to like the stream. If आपको खेलना है फ्रेंडली तो भाई थोड़ा शर्माना मत, बोलना चेस में यार आपको फ्रेंडली खेलना है तो. अरे अगेन शॉट ब्लॉक है भाई, ओपोनेंट ने शॉट क्या ब्लॉक कर रहे हैं यार भाई, जबरदस्त ब्लॉक कर रहे हैं यार शॉट को.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, played right into his path. Rafinha. Rice. Oh, it's come loose. Looking for the runner. Rice showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the way through. Back into the middle.
Good goal.
And it's there!
और इसके हैट्रिक कंप्लीट हो चुकी है यार भाई साहब. कभी कभी टॉरेस बहुत अच्छा खेलता है, कभी कभी इतना घटिया खेलता है भाई टॉरेस, बोलो मत यार, अभी आज उसकी तारीफ करेंगे.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
अरे यार क्या नसीब है टॉरेस.
Of complete control. Torres!
We not on target.
Oh, that's a waste. Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about. Rice. More and more pressure on the ball here. Fernando Torres is being harried and hassled. Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late. Hakimi.
चलो लौंडे यार, जिस किसी को फ्रेंडली खेलनी है तो जल्दी से चैट स्पैम करके बोलो मेरे को।
Now it's Perez. Fernando
हाँ,
Torres.
गुड ब्लॉक।
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Rashford. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Perez.
Offside.
Perez gets flagged offside. Aim forwards. Goes in for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Stoichkov coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
And here's Stoichkov. And here's Schneider. Oh, they could be caught out here. Can he finish?
Goal.
And it's in. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Portugal making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That is a great pick out.
Let's go.
It's a goal!
लातेरो मार्टिनेज में कमबैक करवा दिया यार।
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Sujal bhai, hello, welcome to the stream.
Hakimi. Yamal. Perez in acres of
अभी
space out
बार्सिलोना
wide.
क्या जीती है
And
बाबा।
the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Perez. Kimmich. He's gone for goal! And with that, the final whistle. Portugal can celebrate now. They have exactly what they crave.
भाई आज कौन कौन जाएगा रोनाल्डिनो को पैक के लिए जल्दी से। चलो स्पिन मारते हैं यार, क्या मिलता है देखते हैं। Go for this pack क्या guys, मिलेगा 900 में कोई कार्ड। Can we get Ronaldinho? Ronaldinho is a target. Let's see. और कोई फैक्ट्री 900 पॉइंट्स है, जा सकते। और कोई पैक नहीं है, शो टाइम में तो मिलना मिलना। ट्राई करते हैं, चलो। क्या बोलती पब्लिक? चलो पहले प्लेयर ऑफ द वीक लेते हैं। वह तो सही है, इसमें मेरा टारगेट है मोस्टली राइस। तो मिल गए, टमाटर मिल गए, क्या मिलेगा लगता है दोस्तों? डी राइस कैन बी गेट। कोई अच्छा ही कार्ड मिल गया। डी राइस प्लीज। फॉरवर्ड मिल गया है। इतना रेटेड 94 सी भी मिल गया। अच्छा है या बुरा है गाइस सिलेक्शन? सिर्फ ये इसमें मिलेगा क्या? कैन वी गेट रोनाल्डो? 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10। वन होता है 30। 900 कौन उड़ा दिए पानी में? क्यों आज स्पिन मारा? 15 कॉइन बच गए, इतना सेव किया। ये डालूंगा मैं एक दिन के अंदर 360 रुपीज को। नसीब बुरा है तो कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते हैं तो। कितना ही मेहनत कर लो कुछ भी नहीं। फ्रेंडली खेलना है ना, चलो करते हैं। 'उनको अपनी चेस्ट में पिन कर दो। चलो। 1642 93 40। कॉइन क्यों गया मेरा रोनाल्डीनियो के लिए यार? खाली ऊपर चला गया था। ज्वाइन किए 10 सीजन के साथ भी। Your Cristiano bro, FC Mo is better or eFootball? Bro, दोनों गेम अच्छा है यार भाई। और एट एट स्पेड फुटबॉल में आपको फीफा खेलना ई फुटबॉल खेलना दोनों सेम है यार भाई। कुछ डिफरेंट नहीं, सिर्फ गेम प्ले वाइज डिफरेंट है। एंड लाइक आपको गेम प्ले में अच्छी गेम खेलने के लिए ये लगेगी, क्या बोलते हैं वो, ई फुटबॉल लगेगी। एफसी मोबाइल आपको इवेंट्स इवेंट्स आपको फ्री में बहुत स्पिन करके बहुत अच्छे अच्छे कार्ड मिल सकते हैं। तो वो आपको इवेंट वाइज वो गेम अच्छी है यार भाई। आप देखो, लाइक उसमें यार आप बहुत टाइम इन्वेस्ट करके आप बहुत कुछ कर सकते हो। एफसी में एफसी मोबाइल के बारे में बोल रहा हूँ, इसमें आप सिर्फ रैंक, इसमें ज्यादा आपके पास स्कोप नहीं है गेम में। सिर्फ आप एक टाइम पे गेम खेल खेल के बोर हो जाएगा। उसमें आपको बहुत सारा चीज है कुछ कुछ करने के लिए। वैसे इवेंट सिर्फ ई फुटबॉल में लाओगे तो ये गेम बहुत ऊपर जाएगी यार भाई। क्या हो गया, नहीं नहीं बोल रहे हो यार, तो क्या जानना है आपको? इसको डालू, एडिशन को डालते हैं सेकंड हाफ। अभी नहीं, फर्स्ट हाफ अच्छा है, सेकंड हाफ तो अच्छा ही है। क्या बोलना चाह रहे हो यार भाई, बोलो जैसे what you want to say।
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
आप दोनों गेम का स्ट्रीम कर सकते
And
हो।
expectations are rising and
चाहिए
decibel levels are rising. The
लाइक
noise
तीन
is quite
दिन
something. You
ई
can
फुटबॉल
feel what
3 दिन
football
चाहिए तो
means
ये
to the
कर सकते
people
हो क्या?
in this part of the world.
एफसी मोबाइल दोनों की पब्लिक आ सकती है, दोनों
Already we're
फुटबॉल का ही
underway
कंटेंट
here.
देखते हैं ना भाई, दोनों। और दूसरा कुछ नहीं देखते, फुटबॉल ही नॉलेज का है। देखो गेम स्टाइल डिफरेंट है,
Oh, that
थोड़ा
pass isn't the
प्लेयर्स का
best.
कार्ड्स का मिलना डिफरेंस है।
Kaká.
पीछे
Oh, and he's through the
गोल है
middle.
ये।
Now it's Eto. Eto. Can he finish? He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised
चलो यार,
because his
गेम पे
instinct for
ध्यान
doing
देते हैं,
this
शायद ही
is
गोल मारेंगे।
incredible.
नेटवर्क की स्पीड मेरी
Well, I think there's a few
जितनी
trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Neymar. Rummenigge. Kaká. That's a nicely weighted pass. Guardiola. And he's had it nicked away. Portugal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Neither of these two want to come off
वन
second
डाई गुड
best.
डिफेंडिंग।
Kaká.
रूमी
Rummenigge.
निकाल और निकाल, नाइस वन। अरे लोड बीच में आ गए। नहीं नहीं, पीछे 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 पीछे।
And that's a good ball. He saw the danger and
अरे
he went
निकालो यार
crashing in. Goes down, but
भाई, प्रेस
nothing
बहुत
given.
गंदा दे रहा है मेरे पे।
Oh, good read.
That's great
वैसे काउंटर
positioning.
है,
So good from him.
इजी रन, नबी नेमल रन।
Yamal. Oh, he's burst through.
आ पीछे पीछे पीछे
Oh,
पीछे
well
पीछे।
played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's in space and looking for options. Khan deals with
तो
it.
मैं कैसे गिर गया मेरे को पता नहीं, तेरा पेनल्टी खाली बोल के इधर भाई
That is good analysis.
सब कर सकते हैं। ये नाइस वन डिफेंडिंग।
Guardiola.
अरे लोडू पास था ये
Oh,
मेरा।
tricky interception.
अरे निकाल बॉल पास।
Chouameni. That's
विंग पे
really
स्पेस
well
है,
manoeuvred.
रन
Now
यार।
it's Neymar. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Shin
फाउल,
to
वन
shin,
डाइक का
bicep
फाउल
to
भाई
bicep,
रैंकिंग
and he
देता
wins
ही
out.
नहीं। अभी नोटिस
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern day
की
fullback.
टू
Roberto Carlos.
निकाल बॉल।
Gerrard. It's Gerrard! And the half-time
भाई
whistle
यार सॉलिड
goes.
खेल रहा है सुजल भाई,
Well, it's a half
गेम
which
प्लान
has
बना के आया
spun
मेरे
along
साथ, कल
nicely,
हरा दिया था ना
leading
भाई
up
को,
to what may be a more
लूज
open
पासिंग
second
नहीं कर
half
रहा
to
है.
follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And that's the
अभी
start of
गेम
another
खेल रहा अभी नहीं यार,
45
बाद में
minutes.
देखते, चैनल
Portugal
देखेंगे if आप
really
अच्छा
need
कंटेंट
to bring
अपलोड
up their
करेंगे तो क्यों
intensity
ना
and
करें.
rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
निकालो यार.
Rice. Now it's Haaland. Threads one in.
निकाल.
Keeper's ball. Shot could be on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's got away. Shapes to
हक
shoot.
दिया मैंने, ओवर प्राइस कर दिया.
It's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
गेम नहीं खेल पा रहा.
The
अच्छा
movement so precise, the
शेंडी
finish
मारते हैं.
sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
क्या लैग कर रहा हूँ पहले
So
ही दो
time for
गोल से आ रहा है.
change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
अरे रन
Barcelona
मार
are
यार.
now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them.
Oh, he's been
ओ
caught
हालांकि
napping. Khan with the clearance.
एनिमी कॉल ऑलरेडी.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up.
Rummenigge!
बच गया.
Attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just
स्टिल
beyond it.
टाइम है तुम
Yeah,
तक, एक
typically
गोल
for
आनी
them, that
चाहिए
was
यार.
the
80 मिनट
furthest
से
step
पहले एक
from
गोल आई
easy,
तो जीत
but it
सकते
still
हो.
didn't stop them having a
बट
go.
भाई बहुत कड़क डिफेंडिंग दे रहा है, स्पेस नहीं दे रहा मेरे को. मैं मिस्टेक कर रहा
Portugal
हूँ.
perhaps contemplating their next change here. Looking for the runner. Rummenigge. Danger averted for now.
Fernando is header.
Now it's Torres.
This is the time you need that pace.
बेलटी. क्या यार, पास क्यों नहीं कर पा रहे ये लोग.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Portugal really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable. That's just playing it safe.
डिफेंडिंग अच्छा किया है भाई बिल्कुल.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Some really good ball movement.
बेलटी.
Chouameni. And no, that was never going to make
गुड
it.
डिफेंडिंग यार, प्रॉपर ब्लॉक यार,
So
प्रॉपर
that's it.
एक
It
अटैक
is
को
all
ब्लॉक किया
over.
है भाई.
Well, that
जीजी
was
भाई
a
सुजल भाई,
frustrating game.
मेरे लिए फ्रस्ट्रेटिंग थी
At
यार भाई.
times
इंटरसेप्शन
cohesive,
देखो
very
यार भाई,
capable, but undone by an
16-12
opponent who
इंटरसेप्शन
simply
दिए भाई.
did a better job.
डिफेंस
Thoughts
सॉलिड
on
खेल
today's game then, Tim?
चलो नेक्स्ट मैच कौन खेलना चाहता है, जल्दी से चैट स्पैम करके बोलो यार गाइस. भाई बाद में करता हूँ यार भाई, अभी नहीं. आप जो वीडियो डालते हो भाई, उसमें आपका चैनल मोनेटाइज होना थोड़ा मुश्किल रहेगा। लाइक आप ये वीडियो उठा के डालते हो ना यार, उसमें भाई आप आपका खुद का कंटेंट बनाओगे गेम खेल के, तो उसमें यार ब्रदर आपका चैनल मोनेटाइज हो सकता है। आप CR7 के वीडियोस डालते हो ना, फुटबॉल गोल्स वाले ये वाले, तो मोनेटाइज होने में थोड़ा टाइम लगता है ब्रदर। प्लीज डोंट स्पैम अगेन एंड अगेन ब्रदर, और खा जाओगे। अच्छा ये कौन है जो 01 ब्रो? प्लीज डू चैट स्पैम इन द चैट इफ यू वांट्स टू प्ले फ्रेंडली। जो भाई कौन हो यार, तो ज्वाइन किए रूम के अंदर। 7 people are watching the stream, so whoever wants to play, so please let me know in the chat. कुत्ती की तरह यार भाई, अभी आपका वो बैक वीडियो लिया ना, बैकग्राउंड वीडियो लेते आप CR7 का भी अटैक, वो आपने शूट किया था क्या वीडियो? आप किसी से उठा के डाले हो, उसका ही कॉपीराइट यूट्यूब वही देखता है ना। आपकी खुद की वीडियो मतलब कि आप खुद गेम खेलते हो वो रहता है, तो आप खुद कुछ फोटो लेके एडिट करते हो डिफरेंट रहता है। लाइक आप वीडियो प्ले बैकग्राउंड में करते हो, तो कहाँ से तो उठाया रहेगा कि जो भाई। आप चेक कर लो, लेकिन लेकिन मैंने बहुत जगह पे देखा था मैं भी, क्योंकि वैसा चैनल बनाने वाला था, सिर्फ वीडियोस उठा के थोड़ा एडिट बना के डालू बोल के, लेकिन यार भाई इसमें बाद में चला है इतना मेहनत करे तो लास्ट में कुछ फायदा नहीं रहता है, क्योंकि चैनल मोनेटाइज जब जाने के लिए जाता है तब यूट्यूब मोनेटाइज नहीं करता चैनल में से चैनल। दिस वो मैसेज में ईमेल में आता है कि दैट इज अ कॉपीराइटेड चैनल, यू आर यूजिंग समवन एल्स वीडियो एंड यू आर मेकिंग द कंटेंट बोल के। गेम हार दिया, मेसी और रॉबर्टो पीरेस को सब्स्टिट्यूट डाला था। ये मैच में सब्स्टिट्यूट नहीं डालते, मैच में दोनों को खिलाएंगे देखते। फॉर्म में नहीं दोनों, पीरेज एंड रोबोटो, रोबोटो पीरेज एंड मेसी हमारे। हाँ यार मैं वही बोल रहा हूँ, खुद शॉट किया रहता है, लेकिन जो आपके बैकग्राउंड में जो अभी CR7 के वीडियो चलते हैं, वो आपने कहाँ से तो उठाए रहेंगे ना, लाइक गूगल से उठाए रहेंगे, या यूट्यूब से कोई वीडियो से उठाए
Welcome to
रहेंगे,
those
तो
who
वही
have
बोल रहा
joined
हूँ।
us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a
फ्री टू यूज तो
fantastic
वो वीडियो
atmosphere
नहीं
in the
है ना।
stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Now the
फुट ब्लॉक।
finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding
अरे
midfielder,
लोगों,
but that seems wrong when you know how good he is
ट्रू बात
30
कर रहे
yards forward.
Oh, shooting
हैं।
chance!
ओ
Oh, it's die-hard
क्या
defence
बचा
and the
हुआ,
willingness to put his body on the line. Very
गुड
impressive.
वन है यार थोड़ा।
Costa Curta. Schneider. It's
गुड सेव
Schneider!
ओकांत।
And the
तो
keeper
सब
has
क्यों
reacted superbly there.
किया?
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Well, now, and again! And it's come
अरे
back out to him.
यार गोल खा लिया।
Goal! Sporting!
भाई कर रहा हूँ यार
Some
भाई, मैं
heroic
मेरे दूसरे
goalkeeping.
आईडी से गया
But
था,
even
वो
that
मैं
couldn't
आईडी
save
यूज
them
ही
this
नहीं करता
time.
हूँ।
Well, they say all goalkeepers are
आपका कुछ
crazy, and
पता ही नहीं
after that,
रहेगा।
maybe there's some truth in it.
लैपटॉप
So
पे
we
मैंने
have
ऐसे
the
ही आईडी
first
बनी थी।
goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real.
अरे यार, good try.
Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences. Yeah, and he read it before anyone could follow up.
Foul.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free.
Portugal are really in a
क्या कर रहा
position
है?
where patience and prudence will serve them
मदर
best.
मिल गया अपन
Time's on their side.
चलो यार guys, let's go for the 10 likes and the 6,100 subscribers यार. Only one more subscribers to go. So next match friendly किसको खेलनी है, जल्दी से chat spam करके बोलो.
Costa Curta attempts a clearance.
निकाल यार. चलो wing
Portugal
पे
have the chance to go
easy
the other
goal.
way.
Goalkeeper.
Now it's Stoichkov.
Foul.
Referee has just said play on.
हाँ
Let's
कि
go for
आप
a throw in.
भाई कट करने गया था, कट नहीं हुआ यार.
It's a poor
मिस्टेक कर
throw
ली. मैं
that
रुकना चाहिए
comes
था.
off
मैं
with
रन बना के
relative
कट नहीं
ease.
करना चाहिए.
Messi.
That's positional
लेकिन
gold,
अच्छा बना.
the utilisation of space.
ओ
But he got rid
गुड
because he
क्लियरेंस
was under pressure.
अगेन. मैं बॉल डाल रहा हूँ बॉक्स में लेकिन फिनिश नहीं दे.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Schwalmeri.
क्या कर रहा है? चाहो मैंने पास कर दिया.
Sporting are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Perez. Now this could be a chance. Well read, nice interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, that's been intercepted. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Stoichkov. Now it's Perez. Oh, just skips past his man. Tries to get it clear. Portugal still this single goal behind. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Great ball if he can get there. Face to face with great hit.
Goal, yeah.
It's in. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
क्या गलतियां होती हैं. टोनी एडम्स को हटा के गलती कर रहे हैं लेकिन.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more...
Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared without complication. Oh, this looks sharp. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space.
That's good defensive concentration.
Cruyff, a player of legendary status. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos.
Yeah,
that's a throw-in. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Oh, that's delightful. Sporting finding their passes. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's through. It's one-on-one. Danger averted for now. And here's Cruyff. And they've got rid. And it's Lam. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He might be in here.
अरे यार पास क्या कर रहा है देख के पास कर
Pedri. No, again there's no way through. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Chance!
वाह गेम यार हक दिया
Rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
shit
And
यार
that's that. A tale of two teams, one
हक
irresistible,
दे भाई स्टेमिना
unstoppable,
खत्म हो गया
the other fragile and
और में
seemingly
यार ज्यादा
clueless.
सब नहीं देना चाहिए
How would you
डिफेंस
sum
पहले
up
सेकंड
what
हाफ में
we've
स्ट्रॉन्ग है
witnessed, Jim?
2-0 से हार दिया तो भी चलेगा लेकिन गोल नहीं कर चलो गुड गेम यार चोल भाई जी जी आज पिटिए जा रहा हूँ यार भाई मैं पता नहीं आज दिन बुरा है या मेरा लक नहीं है चेंज कर सकते तो अच्छी है लेफ्ट साइड थोड़ा कमजोर कर बॉक्स कौन कौन है यार भाई द प्लीज चेस्ट फ्रेंड करके बोलना हु इज दिस गाय हु जॉइंस द रूम सर्दी हो गई है मेरे को बॉक्सन भाई कौन ज्वाइन किया है प्रो प्लीज चेस्ट स्पैम योर इन गेम नेम इन द चैट तब तक भाई की स्क्वाड देखते हैं आई डिवीजन 1 है तो भाई आई टू दैट भाई कर दिया यार भाई कितनी 10 अकाउंट से कर दिया मेरे एक ही अकाउंट में अरे भाई कौन है यार भाई फॉक्सकॉन ब्रो प्लीज चैट स्पैम इन द चैट इफ यू वांट्स टू प्ले फ्रेंडली देन Guys, thanks a lot for completing 6,100 subscribers here. Guys, let's go for the 6,010 subscribers now. In the 10 likes. ऑप्शन भाई चेस पे हम नहीं कर रहे क्या यार ब्रदर हाय तो लिख दो हाय बोलो भाई बोल के ठीक ये आप गुरु एफ कोई रूम में आते हैं उसको किक करना अच्छा नहीं लगता है मेरे को चलो खेल लेते हैं 5 मिनट ही तो देने जिंदगी के भाई के लिए थैंक्स यार ब्रदर चलो यार भाई, मेरे को जून से पहले कैसे भी करके यार 7,000 सब्सक्राइबर्स पे पहुंचना है। मोर 900 सब्सक्राइबर्स, सो कैन बी डू इट। फिर रेगुलरली मैं 3 स्ट्रीम करने की डेली की ट्राई करूंगा। जैसे आज फुटबॉल किया, दोपहर में आई विल बी डूइंग द बीजीएमआई एंड इवनिंग आई विल बी डूइंग द लाइट रूल सर्वाइवल। तो कल मैं मॉर्निंग में आई मोस्टली थिंक सो आई विल डू बी सीओसी। आफ्टरनून में आई विल बी डूइंग ये कौन सा हमारा ई फुटबॉल एंड इवनिंग आई विल बी डूइंग द लाइट रूल सर्वाइवल। तो ऐसे 3-3 स्ट्रीम करके थोड़ी पब्लिक जल्दी जल्दी ग्रो करने की ट्राई करूँ। भाई तो निकल ही गए रूम से। चौधरी भाई ज्वाइन कर लो यार भाई। ये ब्रैड, ये कौन लगा है भाई? ब्राडन 111। वही जिसका है ब्राडन 111। भाई आप किधर चले गए यार भाई? मानस चौधरी भाई, आपको रेडी कर दिया था यार मैंने, आप तो निकल ही गए रूम से। ये ब्राडन कौन है भाई? द वे प्लीज चैट स्पैम करके बोलो ब्रदर चैट में। हु इज दिस गाय हु जॉइंस द रूम? खेल लेट्स प्ले ब्रदर। मानस भाई, मानस चौधरी, आपको किक नहीं किया ना मैंने? आप, मैं रेडी किया था यार ब्रदर आपका मैच। मैच कैसे गायब हो गई आपकी? आई थिंक से आप ज्यादा टाइम तक वेट किए बोल के आप अचानक से रूम से निकल गए, पता नहीं। चलो नेक्स्ट मैच में आ जाना यार ब्रदर। पता नहीं यार, मैंने तो किक नहीं, मैंने रेडी किया था यार भाई गेम। भाई कहाँ से हो यार मानस चौधरी भाई? बाय द वे नो बिगीज। हाँ भाई, ये कोनामी का बग्स खोज रहे थे यार भाई, क्या कर सकते हैं। ये लोगों ने इनकी गेम प्ले अवार्ड लगा दी ना, तो भाई कोई बाद में नहीं आएगा ये गेम खेलने के लिए। ये गेम सिर्फ यार गेम प्ले के लिए अच्छी है, गेम प्ले के लिए थोड़ा गेम खेलने में मजा आता है। जैसे लगता है पीसी वीसी में गेम खेल रहे हैं बोल के, इसलिए बंदे आते हैं इधर। तो झाट भी कोई नहीं आता, झाट भी इधर चलो let's- मैं थोड़ी मेरी गेम मिस कर रहा। क्रॉसिस वॉसिस स्पैन नहीं कर पा रहा ये दिनों, थोड़ा क्रॉसिस वॉसिस स्पैन करेंगे अभी। सेंटर गेम ज्यादा खेल रहा हूँ इसकी वजह से, मेरे नेचुरल गेम प्ले आते हैं।
Welcome to those who
चलो।
have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here.
हाँ गुड लॉक बस्तोनी।
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in
अभी
one.
नेमार
Lionel
गोल
Messi
नहीं।
is indeed. Yamal!
उड़ से सीधा सीधा शॉट
He's
क्यों
done
लिया
very well
गोलकीपर
to
पे?
get to that.
Lamine
थोड़ा
Yamal is
कल कर
offering
देना
a
चाहिए था
right
यार।
smile there.
कभी कभी
Portugal
बच्चों
win the
जैसी
corner.
गलतियां करता
They're
हूँ यार,
first.
छोटी सी बच्चों जैसी।
Cleared without hesitation. And here's Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto
ओ गुड सेव।
Carlos! And that has
दैट वाज
been
अ ओपी सेव
fixed.
यार फ्रॉम गोलकीपर एडरसन मौरी। अच्छा गोलकीपर है यार।
Costa Curta picks
अरे
it up
नहीं
from the
निकाल।
goal kick.
अरे पेदरी क्या कर रहा है?
Well seen.
एक गोल
Saw that
इंटरसेप्शन
coming.
He read
मेसी के
that
लिए।
really well and
सॉरी
stopped it.
लुमिनियम वाले से।
And the counter is on.
गेन गुड
Ederson
सेव,
deals with
क्रॉस
it
अच्छा।
effortlessly.
थोड़ा यार भाई गोल, गोल
Van
से अवे
Velten
रखना चाहिए।
wins the duel this time. And here's Perez. Perez.
टोनी
Expertly cut
एडम्स
out.
वेल
Really nicely
डिफेंडेड।
done. Messi. No
हाँ
goals
मेरे
as
को भी
yet.
डिफेंड है।
They've got to
मेरे
be
को
quick moving
निकलना
this
है।
forward.
Can he
निकाल
get
बोल।
onto this?
वन
Costa Curta. Could move up a gear here. And he was
गुड वन
quick to
यार।
react.
बेकम निकाल।
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
पास कर
Guardiola.
और डाल।
Here's Roberto Carlos.
रन रोबोटो कार्लोस।
Perez.
गुड क्रॉस।
And he's taking no chances there. Pedri.
बेहतरी यार, डन
We're seeing
लेना।
some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it
ये
just
पास
as
घटी था
denies the others time and
अटैक
space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every
नाइस
single
वन
player
यार
is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
रन
Perez
Perez.
moves wide and looking to get onto this.
बस्तोनी यार बस्तोनी मार
Alexander-Arnold.
पीरेस को मार दे रहा है गोलकीपर को डाल
And back to the goalkeeper. Chouameni.
अरे बच गया आगे
Van Bouten. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will
पूरा
feel they're over
पोजीशन
to a
रख के
goal,
खेल रहा है
but it's certainly not for the want of trying.
चार्ज नहीं
So
दे रहा है
nothing to
भाई
show
स्पेस ही
as
नहीं दे
yet.
रहा है बॉक्स
And
में
the break,
थ्रू
it's
कर रहा
nil-nil.
हूँ ये विंग से एक हेडर लेना
Some
पड़ेगा
first
अच्छा तो
half
सॉरी
thoughts.
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
An engrossing half,
Done.
but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back underway.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
यार प्रेस मत कर बोलो
Messi. Now it's Darwin. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The
ये
odds were
पास अच्छा
stacked
था
against them.
तेरा
Oh,
में
easy
अच्छा है
pickings there. Yamal is in a... And the shots!
गोल
And yes, it's there!
पता था एक
The
क्रॉस अच्छा
breakthrough
जाएगा
arrives at last! That was
गुड क्रॉस फ्रॉम
easy,
लुमिनी में यार
almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
सिर्फ पर टारगेट पे
So
रखना
we
था
have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Perez. Beckham.
ठीक है
Sophie, what are you thinking?
शटआउट
There's a
हो
lot
रहा
of
है लेकिन
football
मेरा भी
still
कर
to be
सकता है
played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Pedri. Roberto Carlos. Perez. Roberto Carlos.
नहीं नहीं काउंटर है
Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Perez. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Chouameni.
नहीं पीछे कोई नहीं
Now it's Darwin. He could be in here. Shot could be on. He's got the shot
इजी गोल
away!
यार काउंटर अटैक में फंसा लिया इससे मेरे को
Bayern Munich are all square.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you
इसने
surrender
दी
the football.
इसको ला दिया लगता है यार भाई बुलेट के जैसे भागने वाला इंसान को डिफेंस बहुत पीछे गया इसको डालो समझ में यार
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Bayern Munich surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the...
Can he finish?
Oh my
Goal at his mercy,
क्या
and
save
somehow he's missed it.
Well,
कैसे
maybe the
सेव किया
tension
यार
around
इसने
this game played a part in that because he should have put
अच्छा
them
बॉल
ahead
थ्रू
then.
डाला था सिर्फ टारगेट थोड़ा पावर डालना चाहिए था यार
Corner number 2 then.
concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield.
And he's let fly. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And now the hit.
हाँ क्या बच रहा हो यार भाई, भगवान बचा रहे हैं हमको। और इससे
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. Can he finish?
ओ ऑफसाइड।
Offside that time.
अरे यार कितना ऑफसाइड था, बहुत ऑफसाइड यार। आराम से सोचिए, मैसी मैं मतलब मैसी ऑन साइड रन बनाया था।
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, more than a good
5
watch
shots,
actually, certainly
1
from a
target,
sporting
3 save
perspective.
from goal।
It lacks winner, of course,
कौन उनका
but the
गोलकीपर
crowd
मैन ऑफ द
largely
मैच था क्या?
satisfied. Your final thoughts, Jim?
भाई
Portugal can
उसको मैन
always
ऑफ द
take
मैच
more
देने का।
positives from a result like this.
क्या सेव, जीजी ब्रदर, वेल प्लेड। हमारी मैंने अगोरी लिखा है या अगोरी लिखा है? लो भाई, भाई तो हमारे माना चौधरी भाई आ जाना है। थैंक्स यार ब्रदर, आप भी बहुत अच्छा खेले यार, आपके गोलकीपर ने खतरनाक खतरनाक खेले। मेरा गोलकीपर वैसे कम भी नहीं था यार, अच्छा खेले दोनों का गोलकीपर। गोलकीपर ने बचाई यार ये गेम। डिफेंडर तो हक्का बक्का रह गए थे यार। ये कौन आ गया? कौन है यार भाई आप? भाई का नाम हिद्रोय है, हिद्रोय। हिरदोय 007 bro, please let me know who is this guy who joins the room. If you wants to play, you have to chat spam your in-game name in the chat, yeah brother. Then only you can play. भाई कौन हो यार आप? एक स्क्वाड क्या फॉर्मेशन है, चेक लिखते हैं। 3-3-1-3 यार, ये पुराना वाला फॉर्मेशन था यार भाई। पेस 2021 में और 2022 में चलता था। बंदे यार 3 सॉलिड डिफेंडर लेते थे यार भाई, गेम के टॉप गोलकीपर और सबकी गांड मारते थे भाई। यार और कोई ज्वाइन हो चुका है यार मतलब। चलो यार 2 मिनट के लिए रुकते हैं भाई, चैट स्पैम नहीं करेगा तो खेलेंगे नहीं भाई के साथ। यार थोड़ा जल्दी ज्वाइन करो यार मानव चौधरी भाई, आपके पहले और कोई ज्वाइन कर रहा है, क्या कर सकते हैं। चलो अभी ज्वाइन करो यार ब्रदर, निकल गए रूम से। ओके ओके ब्रदर। रिचू कौन है भाई द वे? यार कोई कोई नए नए बंदे आ रहे हैं यार भाई, जो स्ट्रीम में चैट पे दिख रहे हो वो बंदे नहीं आ रहे भाई। ये रिचू कौन आ गया? उचिका डिवीजन 6 एंड हाईएस्ट ओवरसीज एयर रिसाइड इन पीवीटी रूम फुल। हाँ यार नए नए बंदे आ रहे हैं। मतलब रिचू कौन है, प्लीज चैट स्पैम करके बोलो यार चैट में। हाँ ब्रो खेलेंगे यार सबके साथ। ये रिचू कौन ज्वाइन किया है, प्लीज चैट स्पैम करके बोलना। Richuji, please chat spam in the chat if you want to play. भाई मेरे सब्सक्राइबर बहुत सारे बांग्लादेश से यार भाई. कोई दिस रिचू प्लीज चेस स्पैम करके बोलो यार चेस में. ये रिचू जी चेस स्पैम ही नहीं करके बोल रहे यार भाई. चलो और 1 मिनट वेट करते हैं. इफ ही डोंट चेस स्पैम देन विल किक हिम फ्रॉम द रूम. बाय द वे हमारे मानस भाई एंड हृदय ऑन फायर ब्रो ज्वाइन कर लेना रूम. ओके रिचू जी, इफ आपको खेलना है तो आपको चेस स्पैम करना पड़ेगा. आपका इन गेम नेम इन द चेस, देन ओनली यू कैन प्ले. कुछ रिप्लाई नहीं कर रहे. चलो 13 बज गए ना, 14 पे हम 1 बज के 14 मिनट तक वेट करेंगे. इफ ही इज नॉट रिप्लाइंग इन द चैट देन विल किक एंड. ओके किक. ये आप हो गया ये दो. ब्रो आई विल वोंट किक यू यार भाई. ये रिचू नाम से कोई तो ज्वाइन किया है ना. एक कौन है होता है. हृदय ऑन फायर ब्रदर आप ये हो. रिचू आप हो क्या और कौन हो. कि आपको इंडियन नेम हृदय धीरे धीरे से. इसको यार चेस पे हम करके नहीं बोलना है कौन है. तो आई कांट डू एनीथिंग. सो चलो यार भाई हमारे हृदय एंड माना चौधरी भाई जल्दी से ज्वाइन करो. रूम ओपन है भाई द वे. स्क्रीन पे दिख नहीं रहा है क्या और कोई ज्वाइन करके बैठता है. कौन हो गया फॉक्स पर हमारे माना चौधरी भाई है. By the way, Richu, are you there on the stream? If you want to play, you have to chat spam your in-game name in the chat, then only you can play. भाई एक मैच वेट करना यार भाई. फॉक्सकॉन हमारे माना चौधरी भाई है ना, उसके साथ मैच बंद किया हुआ है. वो ज्वाइन हो चुके हैं रूम में. उसके बाद आप खेल लो यार ब्रदर. हाँ. कौन सा कॉटन का. कॉटन का जो ऊपर वाला जोन है ना.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, we're on the way. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's straight offside.
एक 50 में दे दो बस क्या भाई कुछ तो बचना चाहिए ना उसके ऊपर है ये कितना है बारीक वाला हाँ विदाउट सिंगल है ये छोटा है ये दीवान साइज है ये आपको लास्ट 2800 में सिंगल में चाहिए आपको सस्ते में तो ये है 3000 ये वाला मेमोरी ये तो बैकवर्ड सपोर्ट के लिए इतना भारी है आपको लास्ट 6000 पड़ेगा एमआरपी प्राइस 7444 बात आ जाए आप लोगों को क्या आपको लास्ट सॉरी यार भाई थोड़ा मेरी शॉप पे कस्टमर आ गया था यार भाई उसके वजह से मैं ठीक से नहीं खेल पा रहा था चलो अभी खेलते हैं आराम से
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired.
निकाल बॉल
What do we expect from
एक
him
पूरा में
today?
यार
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces, and
here's a chance.
इसी गोल अरे माँ की
well, once
आग
more, it's
गोलकीपर
him.
किधर आ गया
And
था
we
यार
can't be
भाई शादी
surprised
में आ गया
because his
किसी के आगे
instinct for doing this is incredible.
इसने दिमाग लगाया मैच सीधा शॉट नहीं
Well,
लेगा
there's always
क्रॉस
a
ले
chance
लेगा
of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
खान भाई नहीं यार ऐसे मत करो गलती
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
प्रेडिएटर भाई आपका इन गेम नेम क्या है बाय द वे प्लीज चैट स्पैम करके बोलना मेरे को
Neymar
मेरे पता
is
चलेगा कौन
firing
ज्वाइन
after
किया
that
है
one.
इनके और बस कोई न्यू पेज दिखा तो
Iniesta delivering the
चलो
goods
चलो
as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when
रन
the
रन
pressure's
रन
on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Now it's Neymar. Iniesta. Now it's Stoichkov.
इजीली
Excellent challenge
इंटरसेप्ट
there, uncompromising.
स्ट्रांग
Portugal
अच्छे
are
बन
really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. And the shot!
Oh, the best
And the keeper has
save.
reacted superbly there.
Good
Messi
save यार.
clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Okay brother, next match आ जाना. Okay bro. गिरदॉय
And we have
007 भाई
our
सॉरी
very
यार
first
आपको बहुत
corner.
टाइम वेट करवाने के लिए चलो
And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he put it away? And he hits the
लीडा ने
net.
गलती किया और मैंने गोल डाल
They
दिया
have hauled themselves right back into it.
It's
Dream X, can
another
I play
really good
next?
show of
Bro, Dream X
cardio. I
आपका
love
इन
the
गेम नेम
spirit,
बोलो यार भाई
togetherness.
चेस
They
में.
must never know when they're beaten.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
का इन गेम नेम क्या है?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. This is the time you need that pace.
Messi going full steam down the flank. Header!
ऑनर मिलता है चलो.
Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Neymar gets it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Could be danger here. He's had it!
कि मुझे पता था ये टर्न
And it's
प्रेस
a
नहीं करना चाहिए था. मैंने
goal!
बॉल होल्ड करना चाहिए था उधर.
We knew what was
ये टर्न
coming,
लेने की
and
वेट
he
करना
has
चाहिए था यार. बाद में
outfoxed the
प्रेस
keeper again.
कर दिया.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will... And Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. And here's Suarez. Hits one!
अरे लोडू
He
गोलकीपर क्यों प्रेस
scores!
किया?
And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is going to
अरे
be the
यार
final action of
3
the
गोल
first
हो गए
half.
साला. चल क्या रहा है मेरे साथ? भाई तो डोमिनेटिंग कर रहा है यार मेरे ऊपर.
And we're off again.
मैं छोटे बच्चों जैसी गलती है.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Thuram makes the interception. Chouameni. Oh, well played.
ओ टोनी एडम्स.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Shapes to shoot. Now, who's going to be
गोलकीपर
first
अच्छा
for
है यार
this?
इसका, कुछ भी बोले.
That's going to
मेरे
go a
जैसे
long
लल्लू
way.
पल्लू नहीं. ओकान अच्छा गोलकीपर है लेकिन कभी बहुत गंदा.
And here's Messi. Schneider. Costa Curta has it out wide and in space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Opts to play it back. Luis Suarez. And he's picked out the run. Neymar. Oh, what a climb!
गुड गोल यार.
And more and
मैंने
more
खत्म कर दी
and
मेरे को.
more. And they are cruising away. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
So there's going to be another change here. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Neymar. Keeper's ball. That is good alertness. Beckham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That'll be a corner. So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Iniesta. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Roberto Carlos. So their fourth corner of the game.
कॉर्नर तो बहुत आ रहे हैं लेकिन मैं कॉर्नर से
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Chouameni.
क्या कर रहा है यार मेरे
Played back in. And the number on the board is 3. Torres. It's a sweet ball, that. He slid in and that has
रे
raised the
फाउल
temperature on the
रेफरी
touchline.
भाई मोहन बगान खेल रहे हैं ओपोनेंट मेरे
And
में
the
भाई
referee
फाउल
brings it to a
क्लियर फाउल
close.
भाई
Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A
यार
side that
क्या
can
बोलूं मैं
and
इनको
will trouble more or less everyone.
ये फॉर्मेशन में इतना मार खा रहा है दूसरा फॉर्मेशन में जाऊंगा तो कितना और मार जी जी ब्रदर वेल प्लेड यार अच्छा नहीं कर पा यार पता नहीं कि क्या गलती हो रही है डिफेंस पुअर कर रहा हूँ ये तो पता नहीं लेकिन दो डीएमएफ लेके खेल रहे हैं चलो मेरे पुराने स्क्वाड पे आ रहा हूँ बहुत खेल लिया 4-2-1-3 के साथ अभी बात हो चला एंजॉय किया बाय द वे ड्रीम एक्स भाई आपका इन गेम नेम क्या है ग्लेशियर ई फुटबॉल ग्लेशियर ई फुटबॉल भाई आपका भी इन गेम नेम क्या है प्लीज चैट स्पैम करके बोलो यार चलो और कोई नए बंदे यार भाई जो फ्रेंडली खेलना चाहते हैं जल्दी से चैट स्पैम करके बोलो चैट में
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. No, that's been intercepted. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the... He'll try from distance. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Bellingham brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And he's managed to gift it back. Perez. Plays a sharp little ball here. Nicely weighted ball. Kane. Perez. Nicely aimed pass. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Chouameni. Some really good ball movement. Picked out brilliantly. Messi!
अरे यार जॉर्डन पावर ने डाला.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
यार चलो नेक्स्ट मैच इसको फ्रेंडली खेलनी है, जल्दी से चेस गेम करके बोलो.
The first in the game for either side, actually. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Adams. Mexico have the chance to go the other way. Chips it through. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Aim forwards. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's fabulous. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialized so far.
अरे मेसी बॉल इतना अच्छा प्यारा डाला, पॉप दिया. यार मेसी कभी कभी गाली खाने का मन करता है यार मेसी. अभी और एक चूतिया है. दोनों अपने टाइम के लेजेंड्स यार. निकाल बॉल. एक अरे कोई आजा आगे.
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at
Kudos! And the ball. Great hit! He's got a goal! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Things starting to look very... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Kane!
अरे
Oh, he's
फिनिशिंग
managed to get
नहीं हो रहा है
himself
मेरा ठीक
offside.
से।
Mexico appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
This their second corner of the game. Maradona!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he can clear it away. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that could set him on his way. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, now the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that
काउंटर
well,
अटैक
didn't
में
he?
मार खा रहा हूँ।
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been
गोल पे
different.
लग गया।
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Costa Curta. Gently done. And it's Messi. He could be in here. And he's surging through.
अरे शॉट क्यों नहीं जा रही मेरा? शॉट ही नहीं लग रहा है, नोटिस कर रहा हूँ मैं। शॉट बटन क्या हो गया? शॉट डबल कितना मारू शॉट? सब कुछ कर लेता हूँ, शॉट नहीं जा रही।
Bellingham tries a shot.
लोग देखो,
Oh, it
लोगों
looked
के
like
शॉट क्या जा
3-0
रहे हैं?
for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Mexico have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Messi. In by Messi. Corner number
किशोर नाम
3
है क्या
coming
भाई
up.
आपका?
Maradona! In he goes again!
जी यार,
Fair
क्या
attempt,
बंदे हग
just the
रहे
wrong
मेरे।
outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
कहाँ से हो यार भाई किशोर भाई?
And it's slung out wide. Now there's a fine ball. And Messi! Same again,
क्या गाली
same
दूं मैं?
outcome.
They're just
अरे
lacking the
बंदों को क्या
cutting
गाली
edge,
दूं?
Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He gets big. That's a half-decent try.
Kane did give it a
बस
fair old
खेलोगे ना भाई,
crack, and
खेलेंगे
he'll
यार।
be encouraged to step up again.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Kane. Defending of the desperate variety.
बॉल चलती।
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end,
क्या
then, no
यार, मेरी
joy.
स्क्रीन ठीक से
Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a
चेंगे
better
थोड़ा।
team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
फिनिशिंग नहीं हो
Well,
पा
there
रही।
was a distinct lack of clarity.
फिनिशिंग में हग रहा हूँ। चलो जी जी ब्रदर यार, आज डे मेरा नहीं लगता है। आज बुरी तरह से पीट रहा हूँ सब लोगों से। कोई ना यार, एक दिन इंसान का बुरा लगता है, लेकिन मेरे बुरे वक्त में भी कुछ यू प्लेड वेरी गुड ब्रो। मेरा फिनिश, मैं बटन को क्लिक करता हूँ ना यार, फिनिश ही नहीं होता यार भाई, टाइम ले लेता है शॉट को। मैं नॉर्मल क्विक शॉट लेने का ट्राई करता तो शॉट नहीं जाता है, वो प्रेस होके लग जाता है भाई, पता नहीं। लो उस साइड में ना यार भाई टेम्पर ग्लास टूटा हुआ है मेरा। इधर मेरे बटन्स रहते हैं, उसकी वजह से प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, पता नहीं। तो मैं हटा के टेम्पर ग्लास करूँ कुछ, लग रहा है। JR10 कोड कौन है यार ब्रदर, बाय द वे प्लीज बोलना मेरे को चैट में। किशोर भाई आपका इन गेम नेम क्या है यार ब्रदर, प्लीज बोलो चैट में जल्दी से। इज दिस यू किशोर भाई? अभी देखा यार। NJR गोड भाई कौन हो ब्रो? इफ यू वांट्स टू प्ले यू हैव टू चेक ऑन योर इन गेम नेम इन द चैट, देन ओनली यू कैन प्ले। मेसी पगलू, अरे अरे भाई भाई। हाँ यार कभी कभी मेसी पगलू जैसे हरकतें करता है यार भाई। पैर वाला बॉल को यार वो हक देता है। तो ना गए श्रीशी काटा। तो किशोर भाई एक मैच के वो वेट कर सकते हैं क्या भाई? तो मेरे को नया रूम बनाना पड़ेगा, वापस से नया रूम पिन करना पड़ेगा ये भाई को किक करके। बोलो यार किशोर भाई, आपकी सलाह को पर इसके साथ खेलने के बाद आपके साथ खेलते हो कि किशोर भाई, थोड़ा सा वेट करना है इस मैच के लिए। इस ओके ना यार? ओके ओके ब्रदर, नेक्स्ट में श्योर करेंगे के साथ। क्या चाहिए था? कौन सा वाला? थोड़ी जिंदगी डिफरेंट है यार भाई। मैं घर से स्ट्रीम नहीं करता यार भाई। मैं शॉप से स्ट्रीम करता ना, तो कोई कस्टमर आ जाते तो उनसे बात अटेंड करना। जॉब चला चला के
Well, what a sight this is.
मेरी
A
हॉबी भी
beautiful
करता हूँ
evening
गेमिंग की।
and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that interception was most necessary.
That
फाउल।
was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Oh,
ओ
super goal! A finish right from the top
कहाँ लिया
draw.
भाई गोल।
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look
स्टिंकोविच भाई
effortless.
फ्री किक
Clearly
एक्सपर्ट
a
कब से बन
training
गया।
ground perfectionist.
मैं मेसी में चेंज करने वाला बोला, अच्छा एंगल दिख रहा
A
है
1-0
स्टिंकोविच।
lead established.
इससे ही लेते हैं बोल के
Well,
भाई
that
क्या
gives
गोल
them the
डाला।
privilege to control the tempo of the game.
दैट
It's
वाज
up
अ
to
भाई
them
क्रेजी
to
गोल।
manage it from here now.
It'll be a throw-in.
ये कैसे लगा ये गोल, प्लीज बोलना चेस में, हाउ वाज दैट गोल।
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
साइड।
And the assistant
पल
referee
पल
rightly
जीना
gives him
भी।
offside.
वो सॉन्ग अच्छा है यार भाई, पाकिस्तानी एक सॉन्ग। ऐसे पाकिस्तानी कुछ चीज पसंद नहीं मेरे को, वो सॉन्ग थोड़ा अच्छा है।
Jordi Alba.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to
Messi.
chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Pretty robust defending.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Jordi Alba. Messi. Chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ball's out once more. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pinches it off him. Beckenbauer looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Good
The referee
reception.
brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's
किशोर
been
भाई
no
होके
shortage
स्ट्रीम
of
में
talking
प्लीज चैट
points,
पे करे
but
बोलना
there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Neymar gets his pass away, and a shot!
गलती किया वो
Sticks it
कर सकते
away!
हैं गोलकीपर से
Barcelona are back in business. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and
And Messi! Stoichkov. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Now it's Neymar. That is a crunching tackle. And here's Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
well, it was deliberate, it was
जब
cynical,
द बॉक्स पे
and
फॉल हुआ
you have
है
to
यार भाई
understand the frustration of being denied a clear
चलो
opportunity, but it had to be done.
Messi having a look.
रिस्क है
So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. And that has been cleared. Kane. And he's had it nicked away. Costa Curta makes the interception. And he's managed to get free. Oh, super ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's managed to get rid. Perez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And we have our very first corner. Up for a header!
रे टारगेट
He will be livid with himself. And it's Belletti. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Neymar goes in for the header.
ओ बच गया
Oh
इधर
no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
changes here from both sides, in fact.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Good read, needed to be.
यार बच गया उधर
And
पलट.
time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd...
Kishore bhai, are you there on the stream? Please do chat spam. Messi Poglu. चलो यार ब्रदर ज्वाइन कर लो. ये कौन नया ज्वाइन हुआ है? Either way, this guy who joins the room, please let me know in the chat. हमारे ये भाई किधर चले गए यार? किशोर भाई, are you there on the stream? Please do chat spam. Who is this guy who joins the room, brother? Please let me know. Brother, if you want to play, please chat spam your in-game name in the chat. You have to say eFootball FBA. भाई आपका फ्रेंड है तो आपके फ्रेंड का भाई उसको यूट्यूब पे आके यार भाई बोलने बोलो. आपका कौन सा फ्रेंड है यार भाई? नाम क्या है उसका? और कोई है क्या भाई खेलने का फ्रेंडली? प्लीज बोलना चैट्स में. ओ भाई कुछ तो बोलो। भाई फ्रेंड बोल गए और चुपचाप रह गए यार भाई। वो खेल लेते हैं। चिराग। आप होते चिराग भाई। ओके ओके। कीड़े ने डॉक्टर को डाल के भेज दे। चलो, anyone else is there who is interested to play friendly matches, so please let me know in the chats.
Hello
Yeah,
and
guys,
welcome
let's
one
go
and
for
all.
the
The atmosphere building very nicely
6,110
here.
subscribers.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played out towards the right wing. Pedri! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oh, played right into his path. He's found a way through, and Stoichkov! And he's managed to get rid. Quarter of an hour played. Gnabry. Beckham. In with the challenge. It's out for a
Good
goal
luck.
kick. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. He shifted it to the flank. Pedri. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, terrible pass. Guardiola. That's a nicely measured pass. That's really well cleared. They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's a sweet ball, that. Now the finish!
Good save.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Martinez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Bayern Munich look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any
Two
time. They're
clearance.
just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific header.
अरे यार
Goal! Bayern Munich!
सही में ये
The breakthrough strike. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Bayern Munich are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And the first half is done.
Yeah.
So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game,
एक
most
गलती
importantly,
कॉर्नर
there's been just
अच्छा
one
ये नहीं
telling
किया
moment. It
डिफेंस
is still
मैन
very tight
मार्किंग अच्छी
here.
नहीं की
The
गोल खा
game
लिए
still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
एक
Well,
गलती
obviously
कितनी
things
भारी हो
are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
चलो for people are watching the stream, anyone else is there who is interested to play a 1v1 match with me, so please let me know in the chat here guys. चलो second half देखते हैं, can we score a equalizer and take a lead.
There's the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Oh, easy pickings there. And there's green grass ahead of him. Martinez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's managed to get free.
अरे
Mbappe!
एम्बाप्पे शॉट और कोई नहीं
Oh,
था
that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
कॉर्नर किशोर भाई अभी तक वेट कर रहे हो क्या भाई? चैट स्पैम करके बोलो यार, चैट मैं हूँ बोल के यार, आपको क्या यार गेम क्या यार आपकी नहीं जा पाती यार, मुझे गोल बहुत कम मारा है.
Guardiola!
अगेन
Barcelona
कॉर्नर.
have their second corner now.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Fernando Torres. And he's in on goal.
अरे यार क्या
Oh, he's
चल रहा है
managed
मेरे
to get
साथ?
it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Barcelona have their third corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Played it again. And now the hit. Oh, the
अरे
keeper's done ever so well.
Beckenbauer actually didn't
सेव
do an
पे
awful
सेव
lot
दे
wrong,
रहा है
to
यार
be
भाई.
honest.
M122
So the fourth corner
रोबोटो
of the game.
कार्लोस 105 100 कॉइंस. भाई नसीब है यार भाई, मैंने 900 का कॉइंस किया था यार, कुछ मिला ही नहीं साला. 30 दिया.
Oh, what has happened here?
क्या चल रहा है?
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's lost his man here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gently done. Well read. Nice
ये भी
interception.
नहीं है वो।
Messi. And here's Torres. Passes coming off in quick succession. Big chance!
एक गोल आ गई, चलो।
And he hits the net. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and
भाई
the
कुछ
pass,
ट्रिक हमको भी
both
बोलना है
causing
100
lots of problems for that defence.
My target was to get Ronaldinho.
That has
Ronaldinho and
certainly
Kafu
made things
because I have
interesting.
the pistol.
Well, the big question now
मेरे
is
पास
whether they can keep
ये
the
है
energy
पहले
levels
से
up
क्या
and
बोलता
try and grab a winner.
Roberto Carlos.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And no, that was never going to make it. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And that will be the final act.
Good game, good game.
Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end.
Draw कर दिए भाई
For
ने
the want
हमारे
of
चिराग
desire,
भाई।
drive or determination. No complaints.
Chilo, 5 people are watching the stream, guys. So whoever new on the stream wants to play friendly, so please let me know in the chat, yeah, guys. GG, brother. तो देखते हैं नेक्स्ट मैच कौन खेलने आता है। चलो 4 ईश्वर भाई ज्वाइन करो यार जल्दी से। कोई ज्वाइन नहीं कर रहा है। कोई ज्वाइन ही नहीं कर रहा है। रूम रूम क्लोज कर दो क्या भाई लोग? रॉबर्ट कार्लोस एफ ए कौन है यार भाई? M122 हो भाई, आप हो क्या? ये कौन भाई है? Who is this guy? भाई कौन हो यार? प्लीज चेस स्पैम करके बोलो चेस में। रोबोटो कार्लोस एफ ए ब्रदर। हु इज दिस गाय हु जॉइंस द रूम? यार किशोर भाई ज्वाइन क्यों नहीं कर रहा है? सिद्धि सर्विस आप हो क्या? भाई प्लीज चेस स्पैम करके बोलो यार चेस पे ब्रदर, आई एम रोबोटो कार्लोस एफ ए बोल के। तो देन आई विल स्टार्ट द गेम ब्रदर। भाई कुछ रिप्लाई नहीं दे रहा यार भाई, एक रिप्लाई देने का ही जाता है। मैं ना खेल लेते ना। आए हैं ना रूम में। फ्री नहीं छोड़। Anyone else is there, guys, who is interested to play friendly? So please let me know in the chat, okay?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And here's Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Neymar. That's a good run down the left. Neymar plays it in. Keeper's ball. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect...
Chance to finish.
या finish
Oh,
नहीं
that
कर
was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Neymar. Chelhanoglu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's a sharp pass. Rafinha, he is through here. And a header!
क्यों गोलकीपर को आगे लेके आता है?
Barcelona! First blood drawn.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Messi, there's the hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Kane. Pedri, can he finish?
Good goal, Pedri.
He's got a goal! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona quickly taken. Kane. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, good save.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Kane clearly thought he had the
Grounded shot मारा था यार भाई, कितना अच्छा सेव किया भाई, खड़ा रह के.
This possibly the last
Rated
play of the
goalkeeper है
half.
ऊपर से.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half time, and it is all square.
चलो यार, next match किसको खेलनी है, जल्दी से chat spam करके बोलो.
Not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game this, and at half time, it's 1-1. Finished on the first half.
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that score. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been full stuff.
That's a really interesting game. Head in at half time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Perez. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to...
Kane! Kane gets flagged
शायद
offside.
थक गया है ये भाई कैसे ऑफ शिट वन पैर एक बार फिनिश भी अच्छी नहीं थी
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get it through? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tries his luck. Big relief, it just
ए
needed better
भाई के पैर
contact.
में आती तो
Well, they
शुगर
were
गोल थी
anticipating
ए
this.
भाई भाई
They're
से करवा
very much set up for the counter-attack,
डिफिकल्ट
and
गोल
I
था
don't see it changing anytime soon.
तो इसका कुछ लॉजिक समझ नहीं
Stoichkov. Lino kept his eye on it, and he's there. Adams. Roberto Carlos. Great ball if he can get there.
बहुत
Perez
पहले
was
करना
alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Perez. Gets his pass away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Çalhanoğlu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Pedri. Nice ball, and he's in here. And he's in on great hit.
गुड गोल
Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
क्या
Well,
गोल
there's
थी
always
भाई
a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. Can he finish?
सीरीज
Goal!
मैन ऑफ द मैच है भाई
And this is getting better and better.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that.
And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing.
गुड गेम चलो नेक्स्ट मैच किसको खेलनी है जल्दी से चेस स्पैम करके बोलो यार भाई जी जी ब्रदर वेल प्लेड यार भाई चलो नेक्स्ट मैच कौन खेलना चाहता है चेस स्पैम करके बोलना जल्दी से और है क्या स्ट्रीम से जो फ्रेंडली खेलना चाहता है Okay, join the room, brother. Okay, okay, okay. So join the room. Room number has been given you in the chat. You can see. Directly enter that room code and join the room, brother.
Okay, sir. तो हम लोगों को यहाँ पे लग रहा है कि अच्छा है कि अलायंस होते हैं because this is the moment यहाँ पे whether it's other roles can so even if तब आपके गैंग से कोई हो I'm still telling you
Bro, wait for 10 minutes. I have lunch. You can play a match in the. Okay, okay, brother.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out again for a throw-in. Costa Curta. And that should get the job done. And he cuts out the supply. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, Messi की bicycle.
Well, try. Shame about the outcome.
Messi really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Perez. Roberto Carlos. Big header!
Oh भाई क्या save है.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Stoichkov clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And the finish! And he's gone looking for safety. Ronaldinho. No outsmarting him this time. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Gets into some space. Tries to get it clear. Saint-Germain upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They win it back as quickly as they can get it. And they're hitting it past the edges now. It's a rush. It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
He rises! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, well played. And he's there to get it away. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
₹20 दाळ
रोज केला बरो का दारू दाळ म्हाका हांव टायम ना फाउंडेशन घाली म्हापसा पणजे पेडण्या
ते पण मेला हा काय केला हांगे होनो पण बाय
हा काय तोंड मागेले आम्ही
इतली हांगासले इतली हांगा
And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Roberto Carlos. Passes short and sharp. Fernando Torres. He's tried one! And with that, the half-time whistle goes.
कमी काय करणार मला
Well,
त्रास
there it
पडे
is,
ना
half
बाबा
time. Not a bad watch by any means.
दी
And the
50
efforts
दी
of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to
ते
penetrate.
पाकिटान
And
असता
so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off,
Aye.
and it's goalless at half-time.
Aye.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I
He
was to say
control
anything to them, it
Or
would
take
be
meeting.
just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Oh, no joy this time.
Hello guys, anyone else is there who is interested to play friendly matches? So please let me know.
And he welcomes it in. Has a
अरे
goal!
यार पकड़ना गोलकीपर
Boom.
देख रहा है यार भाई बॉल आपके आगे
Much better. He was born for the glory he's just
अरे भाई
managed.
केवल
The
कार्ड
apple
क्या है
on
ये
top of the
सब
tree.
डबल बूस्टर कार्ड है क्या
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Paris Saint-Germain have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back.
giving me the chance
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And now the breakaway. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Stoichkov. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. In by Messi. Can he finish?
good header
It's a goal! Do not write them off. Back they come.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And
offside.
he's straight offside.
Chalo guys, let's go for the 10 likes and the 6,110 subscribers. मेरे को सब्स्टिट्यूट करने दे दो
That looks a good ball through. It's Eto'o! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Fernando Torres.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Stoichkov. Messi. Nesta gets rid without sophistication. And smartly reclaimed. Messi. Belletti. Schneider. That is a brilliant interception. That's a sharp pass. And we're done. Barcelona
एक
were
गोल फ्री
involved
में
in a
दान कर
great
दिया
game
यार.
here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
तो
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the
रोनाल्डिनियो बेलेटी और
expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were...
चलो यार नेक्स्ट मैच कौन खेलना चाहता है जल्दी से चैट स्पैम करके बोलो.
We are just shadows. It's supposed to be that we die. It doesn't matter if there is no light anymore.
अरे सॉरी गाइस, थोड़ा कुछ एक काम करे, किसी को बोलना था कस्टमर को। चलो रे बाबा, कोई खेलना चाहता है क्या फ्रेंडली यार? भाई लोग जल्दी से बोलो चैट में। एसएम भाई थे खेलने के फ्रेंड, कुछ रिप्लाई नहीं कर रहे। चलो ये नया रूम हो चुका है तो guys। कोई ज्वाइन नहीं कर रहे। चलो यार, 15 minutes I will be streaming, then I will be ending the stream। में फुल स्क्रीन दिखता है यार भाई। चलो यार, जो भी कोई फ्रेंडली खेलना चाहता है प्लीज चैट स्पैम करके बोलना मेरे को चैट में। Roberto, bro, first team only one match with the subscribers, यार brother. If आप membership लेते हो, then extra matches, यार brother. Anyone new on the stream wants to play, please chat spam करो। जो पहले खेल चुके उसके साथ वापस नहीं खेलूंगा यार भाई। चलो 3 hours की स्ट्रीम कंप्लीट करते हैं और मोर 13 minutes।
घराच्या तिकडे हम जो पा नहीं रहा हूँ क्या टाइम लगा था वो
इले शिजवनिया
क्या कर दिया तू
लागली
यो वो टाइम आता ही लावे भी दिखे ना दूरी हमारे बांध 72 by 48. Aja only by 70 to 60. Aja only. Hey, nothing only. That just to mass measurement I'm going. Yeah, I see armor in armor. Armor, eh? Cartridge gun. Nah, dog gana.
ठीक जण निष्पत्ती म्हणे इथे बायल भुरग्यांनी
72 by 60.
6x5 आहे
2 by 5. मग हिची फाटल्या
ही बशी तसली घेता असल्या तुका 6200 पडटा
त्याच्या ओळी बाई त्याच्या ओळी बाई त्याच्या ओळी ती त्याच्या ओळी ती त्याच्या ओळी ती त्याच्या ओळी असा गुदाम किती धाकटी आहे तिथं रेट 10,500 तुका बरी हा ते पातळ लाट परेश कथा मला किती पैसे काटा तुका ऑफिस आहे ऑफिस त्याच्याकडे घेतलेलो ऑफिस व्हडलो घेतलो आणि एकट्याकडे आम्ही आले विचारणार ही त्याच्या ओळली असं ओळली pushing but I would go to how to push up that by the Andy Gaga
बिल दिलं ना तुका तो
वेट कर ना पाता है हाँ lagi makan nanti boleh lagi film
तुझे वॉरंटी कार्ड असतली का फोन
काय नोकरी पाच तो我也可以留言大人很多麻烦ให้ตาเรานะทีมตัว
पैसे आहे त्याचे
किती
100 रुपये दे चेन त्याका दिली
हा कितले गेले ते कितले उरलेले देऊ पाहिजे
गोवन गेमर वाईटी हे कोण आलं यार
ए ए 10 रुपया म्हणजे
हा
10 रुपया बघतो ते
हा बरं बरं आता मी जीपे करू इथे हाव काढताय
ते जेवणा दो तू
होईतला
हा
होईता आला पाहिजे टाइम
तू तरी जेव मग जेवण तर वसा टाइम लागतो
भाई गोवन चेक भाई कहाँ से हो यार गोवा से हो क्या भाई यहाँ भी गोवा तो मेरे बाबा पंचान गोवा चंद्र बाबा तू हाँ बरं आहे खबर ना
70 to 40 ना आमच्याकडे
बरं
येतात किती खाता म्हणते
अरे मैं जीते गोवन गेमर वाईटी यार तो यूट्यूब चैनल है क्या Nice, bro. Keep working, keep hard working. गोवन गेमर रिस्पेक्ट मतलब समझा नहीं यार भाई एक बार हांव कितें म्हणपाक सोदता तूं गोवन गेमर रिस्पेक्ट रिस्पेक्ट करून असं आमचे गोंयान गेमर चॅनल थोडं फेमस कर मरे बाबा चलो यार ये गेम के बाद मैं खाना खाने के लिए जाऊंगा और स्ट्रीम एंड कर दूंगा यार पेट को भूख लगी है मेरे थोड़ा खाना खा लेंगे यार क्या बोलती पब्लिक जेवणाक परत क्लिक कर ना रे भावा सांजचो आतां मागीर बीजेएमआय खेळटलो हांव फ्रॉम 4 to 6 पर्यंत मागीर 6 to 9 पर्यंत ब्रदर हांव खेळटलो हे लास्ट डे रूल सर्वायवल सो प्लॅनिंग आनी 2 स्ट्रीम प्लॅन आहा ब्रदर सो ही खरें म्हळ्यार तिनां बंद करून जेवपा वचपाक आसलेलो तूं आयलो म्हणून आतां रावलो हांव चलो आज का ई फुटबॉल का सब्स का टारगेट था 6110 और एक सब्सक्राइबर का यार भाई थोड़ा कंप्लीट कर दो ना यार जो भी कोई सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो प्लीज डू सब्सक्राइब एंड सपोर्ट टू द चैनल यार गाइस मेसी की जगह पे ये दोनों को खिलाऊंगा खिलाते हैं चलो आपके साथ लास्ट मैच खेल के भाई के साथ स्ट्रीम एंड करेंगे यार मैं थोड़ा कोंकणी में बात किया था आप लोगों के साथ के ऊपर से गया
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bergkamp.
The Dutch have a hero in every generation, and Dennis Bergkamp is no exception.
He is the man.
Yeah, and he's the pivotal
Oh,
presence, the
no.
link up
Really
to
sorry.
all their play, fantastic technique and vision, which gives them an edge and produces some absolutely brilliant goals.
Roberto Carlos. And it's played forward. Oh, good read.
He read
It's
that
a
really
yeah.
well and stopped it.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Bergkamp. Costa Curta. He welcomes it in.
Offside,
The
okay.
assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Yamal. Maldini getting this one clear.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And here's Yamal. Oh, important interception. Xavi Alonso. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing.
Messi!
Oh, बच गया.
Oh, that is very close.
Messi brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That's been cut out. Well played. Schneider. Now it's Torres. Half an hour played now. He can run onto that. Maldini wins the duel this time. Cruyff. Mohamed Salah is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Oh, it's Bergkamp! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
वाकई का फिजिकल अवेयरनेस अच्छा है. फाउल करना पड़ा है.
Adams gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special.
Can he finish?
ये
Oh,
यार.
Barcelona! The breakthrough strike. Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to
और एक
do.
गोल नहीं खानी है.
Now it's Bergkamp. And he's managed to get free.
नाइस वन यार.
Averted for now.
बचा लिया भाई ने.
And they're quick to get it back. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make
good
his
one.
influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he
क्या
really
कर
wants
रहे हैं
to,
यार.
this fella scores.
Messi. He's got away. He's gone for goal. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight red.
और
He has been
माकिया
given his marching orders.
डायरेक्टली.
Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, what a climb! There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity
क्या
high,
चल
and
रहा
go
है.
for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we are back
जासमैन
underway.
के साथ खेल रहा हूँ.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, he's in! Oh, that's a fine
Good
interception.
interception.
Mohamed Salah. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
That will annoy the
अरे
manager. They're
निकालो
making
यार.
themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that
डबली
is
नहीं
where
मिल
it
रही है.
stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
डिफेंस अभी देगा मेरे.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Costa Curta. And here's Mbappe. closing in on goal.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, no joy this time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery was...
Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Roberto Carlos. Perez. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Neymar. And here's Messi. Messi!
अरे नहीं यार, मेसी शॉट ले यार, पावर
Close to
शॉट.
drawing level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Cruyff. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
Terrific header.
अरे यार, गोल क्यों नहीं जा रही? सब कुछ कर रहा हूँ मैं, ये साला गोल ही नहीं जाती यार.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward.
लक नहीं
Maybe
क्या
even
मेरा?
the keeper.
Maldini attempts a clearance. Messi. Time added on will be 2 minutes. The ball is back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, has a go! They've done it!
नसीब नहीं रहेगा तो कुछ नहीं कर.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Speed of thought. And there goes the final whistle.
चलो यार गाइस, बाय बाय, सी या, कल मिलते हैं. अभी
You can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry.
जी वेल प्लेड यार ब्रदर, अच्छा खेले आप. मैं थोड़ा वो कॉन्फिडेंस में खेल दिया. चलो ड्राइमन, ये नहीं खेल रहा हूँ मैं अभी. स्ट्रीम एंड करो गाइस. थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर जॉइनिंग. कल स्ट्रीम करते, कल दोपहर में स्ट्रीम करेंगे यार ब्रो. एट 3 और 3:30 ऐसे स्ट्रीम करेंगे टिल 6 o'clock. ओके, so please do come and whoever join new on the stream, yeah, thanks a lot for joining to the stream and subscribing to us यार guys. आपके साथ खेल के अच्छा लगा यार भाई. गोवा जैक भाई, अच्छा खेलते यार भाई आप. मेरा लक नहीं था, आज गोल ही नहीं जा रहा था यार आपके. कितना ट्राई किया मैंने. चलो बाय, थैंक्स अ लॉट फॉर सपोर्टिंग यार गाइस. एक ही सब्सक्राइबर बचा था 6110 करने का, तो मैंने को किया नहीं. कोई ना, अगली स्ट्रीम में करेंगे.
Maybe I don't understand it.